My bag I meant, worst sex you've ever had, go.
Worst sex I ever had?
The first time, Dick? The first
Your
time was worse?
first time?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Did you nut really fast or what?
No, it was just, it felt awkward. It felt awkward and weird because...
Did she wasn't awake? They usually cry when they're not awake.
Once they wake up?
No, it's that weird awkwardness, you know, it's like, it just felt like, because we both talked about it for a while, like, you know, it was during like the senior year, actually, back in...
Of high school?
Of high school, yeah, like the first half of senior year, and, you know, I've been going out with this girl for like, up to a year at that point. And this is the one I was talking about earlier, the one who I lost contact with.
Yeah.
So you've been in a relationship with her for a year and she still hadn't given it up?
What was that?
She, like, you've been with her for a year and she hadn't, like she's done other, like, handies, right? Or, like, but she still hadn't fucked you or what?
Yeah, we haven't, no, it was like, we're saving that moment. We're just saving that moment. And then, like, one day, here's what happened. Like, one day she tells me I'm leaving, I'm moving out. And, you know.
It's fun.
Dropper.
So it's just like, before we left, we just talked about, like, you know, do you want to do it? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And we did it. We actually ditched school that day. Nice. And went back to my house. It wasn't far. It was like my house was the closest of the two. And again, you know, no one around. So again, note to self: make sure no one's around.
All right, yeah.
And we just did it. It was very awkward. It was just very like awkward and weird and just kind of like.
Were you strict like on the condom policy or what?
Very.
Like, bitch, you gotta put one on.
It was like very. We just gotta be very. We gotta be very strict, man.
Why were you afraid of getting her pregnant or more about diseases?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you know, you gotta think things through.
You know what I mean? Like, these bitches be catching you for baby mama drama, dog.
There you go, exactly. Like, when you spend years of, like, going to sex ed classes and they're telling you, don't fucking fuck without a condom, and your parents like, don't fuck without a condom, you just like, you know what, make sure
your teachers and parents are very aggressive. You fucker!
You idiots! We told you not to fuck without a condom!
When you were in sex ed, did you ever think, like, oh, right before I have sex, I have to put the condom on the banana and then have sex?
It's weird because
that's how I stay safe.
That image came back to me when that was happening. When I went to put on the condom, it was coming back like, holy shit, sex eds from middle school is coming right back. It was like being in Vietnam.
Do I peel it or not?
It was like in Nam, like this flashback, like fucking Martin Sheen from Apocalypse Now, like you're just remembering the horror that happened.
Have you watched enough porn where you knew what you were gonna do? Like, you knew your moves?
Honestly, I winged it.
You just winged it?
I just winged it.
Like, what was going through your head? Like, fuck it.
I only seen like very few porn. I just said, fuck it, I'll just wing it.
I'm gonna pound that pussy, dog.
I'm fucking like a rag doll.
Like, is this right? But no, it was very awkward.
When it was over, did you ask her, like, how was it, or?
Yeah, she said, like, it was just weird. We just... both of us felt weird.
Flagging on me, dog.
Both of us felt weird. It's just, like, we both felt weird.
Was it her first time, too?
It was her first time, too.
Alright.
Was
she bleeding?
Did you break the hymen?
Because, like, their first time, they're supposed to bleed a little bit, right?
Yeah, she was bleeding a little bit.
Alright, fuck it.
Did she cry?
I mean,
because it hurts. It hurts the
first time hurts.
She looked like she was about to cry.
Oh, she was holding it in?
Yeah, she was trying her best. I mean, it was like the last time...
What am I doing this?
We shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea.
But it was just like a moment where we just kind of, you know, she was leaving and we talked about it, like, you know, should we do it? And she's like, you know,
I've invested a year. I'm getting some.
Okay. No, like, we talked about it and I said, like, look, if you don't...
It looks like Caesar's trying to think of his most awkward sexual
it's like I'm going to finish it off and then, like, you know, you'll get
He's
to
thinking.
it. It was like moments of, like...
He might have more than one, so let's
I remember telling her, like, look, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. And she said, like, no, let's just do it. Let's try it. And we're like, all right, let's do it. And we did it. It was fun, but awkward. It was just weird. That first time was always a weird one and whatnot. Mm. But, you know, but it was sad, though, because, like, a couple weeks later she left, and we lost contact.
She left after?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it, dog. At least she got rid of her. You know, if she was annoying.
Yeah, you took that shit serious when it's like, fuck him and leave him.
That bitch left the state.
He's like, I'm leaving him. Like, should I not fuck them or should I not fuck them? But you know, it's just like...
At least she left you with something.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, I just look at it as like...
Fuck the memories.
I just look at sex as that special thing. You know, like, it's that special thing you just want to save for that somebody who you feel closely connected with and whatnot.
There are specials for on Tuesdays.
I'm trying to make it all romantic. Juan here's trying to make it all dirty.
2 for 1s, G.
But no, honestly, it's like I just go
I'm
at it.
Catholic. Sex is dirty.
I just go at it like, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm Catholic. I know. I just go at it as like, you just save it for that special person, and she was at.
I guess you still have that romantic view, I guess, about sex. I don't know.
It's like you just have to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just how I am, but it's like.
Yeah, just some people are wired different, you know. Some people find it like
I had friends who were just very like sex crazy, like, oh my god, I just banged this girl last night.
I gotta fuck this bitch, I gotta fuck that bitch, I fuck this bitch.
Like I remember there was like a student in high school who just like always like went around a lot.
She blew a lot of dudes.
She was what's up?
With a lot of dudes, yeah.
Are you still in contact with her?
No.
You
That's not like
her
Dustin
name?
Hoffman. They're like now. But no, it's like I
got
just
the
look
digits.
I just look at it as that like. Do you have to think about it. Like, do you do it with this one person you feel this close connection with? And that's how I see it. You know, just,
Come on, there's gotta be some bitch you finger you don't even remember her name, dog.
no, never.
Oh, all right. How about you, Caesar? Have you fucked some strange and you don't remember their name? Like, I don't know. Are you a romantic like Diego? Like, are you a hidden romantic where you just fuck bitches you really like? Or are you a freak, dog? Are you a toe sucking freak?
Are you in between?
Are you a Juan? That's what I've been getting from Juan all this
I'm not a
podcast.
freak.
You begin.
I'll fuck some wonky-eyed bitches.
Like, I'm right here trying to make it as romantic. He's right here trying to make it as dirty as
Like-
possible.
Like if Quasimodo had a sister. that's my specialty, though.
I want to get at that stuff right
I'm
there.
banging him, I leave him. Bag him up.
I bang him and they ring the
But yeah,
bell.
The Nosferatu cats.
the Nosferatu, yeah.
All right. I mean,
But no, like, what was your moment? Like, what was your,
well, I mean, like he was saying he's not.
I'm not a freak, but it's like the one of the girls that takes care of my needs. It's I was trying to. I'm a wild, I like spanking, putting hair,
Yeah.
That's
sucking
what's
the
up,
titties,
dog.
And
Yes, so titties, girl.
and
Who doesn't like eating titties?
and this girl doesn't like it, and I'm like,
She doesn't like the rough stuff.
and no, she don't like the rough stuff, and I'm like, and then like my boner just goes, yeah, and she goes, oh, you came already? I'm like, no, you're just boring.
I need to hit you, girl.
I was like,
I need to physically cause you some pain for my boner.
Put some hands on you, girl.
So it's like it was just like disappointing, and then I found out was her fetishes, like sex in public and shit like that. But that's my weakness. I'm like, I don't like fucking in public. I'm like, so
Just close your eyes, dog. Nobody can see you.
but like,
pretend no one's around.
so yeah, so
take it
that's
to the
one of
dash.
them, and the other one was I think you guys heard, the girl I fucked, she was like 35 years old, but I had my cousin, his girlfriend, and then one of my fucking friends in the same room.
That's a bad part of you.
She
Like they know you in a public fucking.
but like everybody was asleep, but I know Felipe wasn't asleep. He was like, oh yeah, I heard the whole thing.
I jumped in, dog.
And then like one of my friends, like a couple days ago,
That
she told
finger
me, he's
was
like, I was awake the whole time.
Mean finger.
So I was like, damn.
Those are
But,
creepers, so.
so like it was just like it was weird,
Wait, that 35-year-old is the same chick?
No,
No, this is another chick.
that was another chick. That was
I
another
know.
chick. Shit. Like, well, if you guys go to Laughlin this year with us, you guys will meet that 35-year-old, and probably if you guys in the same room, that shit will happen. So make sure you guys take some earplugs.
Do they have Tuesday specials in Laughlin?
Oh, bringing the GoPro along?
But yeah,
Pull the
but,
dick.
yeah, but that
Need a
was.
hero.
But I think that shit was, I guess, the worst sex I ever had. It was just with that girl. Like, it was like,
The one that wouldn't do some freaky
yeah, like
shit?
wouldn't do some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I thought chicks like a little hair pulling, dog. Like, that shit's kind of hot.
No, just the
not
crazy
all of
ones.
them.
No, all of them,
Not
like,
of
you'd
them.
be surprised.
Like I done some Salvadorians. I'm like, I wouldn't marry them or go out with them, but I will fuck them. Those bitches are fucking wild. Those bitches.
Salvador is your specialty.
Yeah, those bitches. No,
Caesar knows how to eat the pupusa.
With el plátano macho.
those bitches are wild, but and white girls too.
I like froey bitches.
White girls are freaky,
Oh,
dog.
fuck yeah.
But like my goal right now,
Diego knows what's up.
Fuck yeah, they're crazy.
My back.
my goal right now is to find myself a Russian girl. I want to see what's up with that.
Dude, I can order you
So-
one.
Some vodka drinking girl? Alright.
Savaka.
That's crazy. I figured that, you know, most chicks are. I mean, I don't know.
They're in the butt stuff.
She cool play?
Nah,
I wanna find a girl that wants to do butt.
Butt stuff?
Like she'll finger you or you'll butt her.
I'll fuck her in the ass, you know.
And then I give her swag.
Fucking in the ass.
Oh, and then the other girl is waiting for that dodo trophy
Oh yeah.
that you guys supposed to make me for me losing the fucking fantasy football. Now they're waiting for that shit or have some fun, you know.
We can't start until we get the dildo trophy. Get it here now.
My fucking Thursday nights is kind of turning pretty boring lately, you know.
So right now you're missing some action? Is that what you're saying?
No. She gets home at 11.
All right. Yeah, you could go from here.
You know, I go from here. You know, I have to drink some Tecates, you know, before
Some
I get
Tecates,
Does she have a sister?
there. She does, but she's underage, bro. So.
Oh,
How underage?
how old are we talking about?
15, yeah.
Oh no, she just
16.
became a woman.
My profile says I'm 16.
It's legal in Mexico, right?
I've had some friends fun. Hopefully we can have them. But you know, sometimes they go under the hood and discover that the chick's a squirter. You ever had that?
Nah.
That's just fucking hilarious. Because the homie was just like, "Dang, she's a squirter, dog."
I thought like they go under the hood and there's a dick.
Oh shit!
That's the squirting part.
All right, so what I'm getting about from your profile is that you like that freaky shit, dog. What's your like? Why don't you like the public shit? You just don't want you just don't like to get caught or be watched.
Because the empty bus seats are gonna come through.
Need some uncomfortable sex here, folks.
I'm not sure. It's just I'm not a big
That's
person,
not
but
your thing.
no, probably. You know, I just
Actually,
feel
I
confident. You know,
understand.
I'm not a big person. I'm at the same time I'm not a skinny person. You know, so.
But just keep your shirt on, B. It's not like you gotta get fully naked. Oh, you need all the fucking anti-wind.
What? I done it at the beach, but you know there was a fucking blanket around there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right.
You know, but I don't know.
It's all sandy.
I don't know. Like,
She was passed out.
that girl doesn't drive, so I have to use my car most of the time.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, so when we
Get a
go,
car.
when she wants to do it at the drive-in, I'm like, I think it's my fucking car.
Violent or
and
where?
shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's driving you go to violent?
Nah, you know, but I don't know. I don't know.
That's my spot.
But you got a truck, so the thing about trucks is like if you only have like a 2-seater,
Well,
that's tough unless you hit the bed liner and just anybody can watch.
Just fuck outside of the Twin Towers.
Well,
Union Station.
I got to Angel's Crest and
Handle-
taking the the inflatable bed and
Nice.
kicking.
You're a romantic guy. You think of shit.
You're in the same club as me, man.
Just go up there,
Use the ripped
smash.
condoms for her pleasure.
Well, Nesima's know you touch one of them one day, you know. and just
I think we could. One time I got into Caesar's car and like
You ate it?
You got hungry and ate it?
I had to suck that shit out, B.
I need something to eat. Use condom.
No, one time I
What it
was
takes.
trying to put my seatbelt on and I'm like, what the fuck is next to you? And then I pulled it up and I was
There's
like,
a
oh.
toll.
And it was a condom. And it was.
Maybe you're thinking semen foot and you're brand new. Foot.
I don't know,
I
but
gotta put my semen on.
Why is this Go-Gurt clear?
as soon as we got where we were going,
What were like ever had?
I washed my hands like 4 or 5 times. But yeah,
4 or 5 times.
Did you smell your fingers before you washed it?
this dude had some nasty shit.
Stayed on you for like 2 weeks.
All right, how about awkward stuff? Like that's shit you don't like. That's more preference. But awkward stuff, anything like where you finish, and you're like, oh, that was not good. Like you ever got caught up on whiskey dick or coke dick or something?
Or like when
You don't have to
fart?
say you've done coke, but
Like when you fart?
or you fart
When
during
a
it,
roommate
or
walks in.
a roommate walks in, or
That was awkward, dog.
Or when the daughter walks in?
I done that once. It happened to me once, dude. I was fucking a mom and the daughter walks in and is
Oh my god.
Mommy, I need some milk and
I'm getting some.
I was like, I don't know about that.
you
I
out?
was like,
I think we should. It's a good spot to finish it, like the mob shit.
Yeah.
I
Stay
think,
over there, so you can say your name.
I think before,
Just so we can wrap it up.
before we finish it, we got one more guest here who wants to give us a little wisdom before we
All right, you can go.
before we before we count the show.
What-
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Academy Award winning actor, and frequent narrator, Morgan Freeman. Say hi, Morgan Freeman.
What up, Morgan Freeman? What's going on?
Alright.
Andy Dufresne crawled through a river shit. Andy Dufresne came out of Shawshank. Is there anything else you want to add to that, Mr. Freeman, before we get off? I like penguins. Well, there you go. That's Morgan Freeman there, folks, and hopefully we can see more of him pretty soon and get more narration from him.
Oh god.
Oh god.
But Gandhi also stopped by to say one more parting thing to us. What do you have to say about? What do you have to say, Gandhi? Oh God. E.T. I for home you, motherfucker.
Gandhi says some pretty ridiculous shit right now.